Season with all of our sports. You know, this Timberline's been known primarily as a girls soccer school, but our boys came out of nowhere this year, finished third at state. Boys on the soccer team, please stand up. Also this fall in cross country, Andrew Raffla won the cross country state championship. Andrew, stand up. And for only the second time in school history, our football program made it to the state championship. Football team, stand up. This also continued throughout the winter. Our winter sports, Coach Deloney coached a very good wrestling program team, and we had quite a few guys not only go to state, but place at state in the wrestling state championship. Wrestlers, stand up. Then it moved on to basketball, and Coach Loxton came over for his first year, and our boys' basketball team qualified for the state crown. Basketball team, stand up. And then it continued on this spring, our tennis program. The boys finished third at state this last weekend. Boys on the tennis team, stand up. Our baseball team struggled at the start of the year, but just like Coach Price has been known to do, they gelled towards the end of the season, and they came within one game of going to the state championship. Boys on the baseball team, stand up. And then we also finished this weekend with our track and field program, and boys on the track program, stand up, please. And the last guy I want to kind of bring up here, he's got to come up as your male athlete of the year. He was a four-time letter winner in track and field. He was a four-time letter winner at the varsity level in wrestling, 2 times in football. Bam Bam, come on up. I want to talk a little bit about Bam Bam, and I'm not going to say something in front of everybody like Bam Bam, please stand up, but we'll go on with the award here. About 5 years ago, I met this young man at the 8th grade championships for track and field, the city meet, and you finished second in the 100? You finished second in the 100, and I'm like going, okay, I'm excited for this guy to come. And like I just said, four varsity letters in track and field, 4 varsity letters in wrestling, and 2 in football. And he finished off with his senior year, and he told me going into last weekend, he goes, this is pretty cool, my senior year, I make state in all 3 of the sports that I played in this year.
Whoa.
It started off in football this fall, and I know a lot of you guys attended games because our crowds were really nice this year, but it goes back to one of the first games of the year. We're playing Mountain View, and I look out on the field, and he took the ball through the middle of the line, and there was 3 guys that were all 3 about the size of Templeton, and bam. That's big, by the way. No offense, Jake. And he drove them all that way for about 5 or 6 extra yards. So, you know, he may be small in stature, but he's a tough kid. And then it moved on to the wrestling season, and he qualified for state. What a lot of people don't understand is he hurt his elbow right before he went to state, could barely even bend his elbow, and he still found a way to make it to state and do a very decent job at the state championships in wrestling. Continued this spring, and at the district championships 2 weeks ago, he popped his hamstring in the 4x2 and still found a way to run at state last weekend. And his last rep as a Timberline Wolf, our 4x2 team broke our previous school record by 2.11 seconds, and that was the last athletic event that Bam did here at Timberline. You know, small in stature, huge in heart, work ethic, whatever you want to call it. He's one of the biggest people I have ever met as a coach and an athlete. And Leah, you should be proud of this young man. He's a heck of a person. You're Male Athlete of the Year, Bam Bam.